one player that is in camp for the United States is midfielder Brenden Aaronson, who joins us now. Brenden, great to see you. Good morning.
We saw a little bit from Pochettino last week talking about the camaraderie of the team now, and it not being so much about the football this camp, more about everybody getting along and trying to build that harmony moving forward. I know you've only just got there, but what does that message send to you as players? Are you now concentrating ahead of the World Cup squad and about how do we get on around and how do we get along?
Yeah, for sure. I think, the one thing I always do think when I come into camp, it's always one big family, and that's what I love about this group. And I think it's about building it even more. And I think, when there's tough times, like there will be in the future, I don't know, maybe at the World Cup, maybe in certain games, I think it's about coming together at those hard times and playing the best that we can and getting through that type of stuff. So I think the next 2 games is going to really show the level that we're on and the camaraderie and, just to show what kind of team we are.
Brenden, Philadelphia is a place that's near and dear to your heart. The U.S. men's national team, they are going back to Philadelphia, in a place that you and I both know really well, given our time with the Philadelphia Union. I mean, you spent so much time of your development with the club. What does this moment mean to you and your family, revisiting a part that was so instrumental in your career?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, it's a dream come true coming home. I've never been at a national team where I've been remotely close to home, to be honest with you. So it's really nice to get back. And I mean, even coming into Philly airport, like the little things, it's amazing. And I'm really excited to see the facilities. I haven't been over there yet. I mean, I graduated from the school. Like you said, I came all the way up to the academy. So I have so much, love and respect for the club. And I got to see some photos and videos of the facility. I know the guys saw it yesterday and they were, wowed from it. So I'm really excited to get back, of course, play in front of the home fans, but then also see the things that they're doing off the pitch. And I know that they've been doing a great job because, look, they're doing great in the MLS.
Brenden, it's great you're back in the squad. You haven't been in every squad. So I've got a 2-part question for you. When you weren't in the squad, did Mauricio Pochettino keep in touch, encourage you, and keep the line of communication open? And secondly, I'm interested to know what you actually call him. Do you call him Gaffer, Boss, Mauricio, or do you just go straight in with Poch?
If I came back and said Gaffer, I think I'd get some crap, to be honest with you. I'd be like almost fully British then, but nah. I think it was always the communication was to keep going, I think that's always from him. And, even personally, I think that when I didn't get called to camp or this or that, I think my mentality is always, I can get better and better and keep showing on the pitch. And that's what I've been trying to do at Leeds. It's continue to play week in and week out and to show and to, even when I do come with the national team, it's to show that I want to be part of this team and help the team in any way I can. And then when I'm back at Leeds, play at the highest level and continue to play week in, week out and do the best I can.
So what do you call him then? Poch?
I would say coach here. I don't say boss or gaffer.
That's a little bit disappointing. I'll be honest, Brenden. I thought you was fully Yorkshire. I thought you was fully English now.
I thought I was gonna come back and say gaffer.
Actually, will you do it and record it and then let us know how it goes?
See how he reacts.
I just wanted to ask. Obviously, you've just alluded to Leeds United. I just think looking through your career. Obviously, you've had a few difficult stops and difficult moments. How has that affected you as a player? Because I want to give you credit, because I think the testament of any athlete is when they go through hard times and they come out the other end. And this season, you have been fantastic. I've been at a couple of your games this season. You've really stood out and shone. So how do you, as an athlete and as a person now, take those difficult experiences and then try and give it to the rest of your squad? Because as you alluded to, it's going to be very difficult at times in this World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, thank you for those kind words. It always means a lot hearing from a player your stature, of course. And I think for me, it's always been, I've been lucky to have the support system I have. Because like I said, I mean, so many players go through so many hard times and go through so many ups and downs. And I know I've been through some downs, of course, but I mean, you're lucky to play the game you love every day. And that's kind of the mentality that I always have is continue to love the game, continue to have fun with it, and go into every day like wanting to get better. I think that's what I do on the training pitch. And I alluded to it like when I scored that goal, but the week before I missed a really big chance where, I know that people are going to be angry, people are going to be upset, this type of thing. But it's about kind of staying away. But then also on the pitch, it's about keep doing it, because I thought, oh, I'm doing the work. Why don't I get rewarded? But it's just keep doing it. You know what I mean? Even when you have a tough time, it's just continue to keep doing it. And yeah, I'm grateful that I have the support system I have. And yeah, I think that's the biggest part.
Brenden, you talked about, worrying in those moments. Oh, what are people going to say? What are people going to think? You don't want to disappoint the fans. You want to take advantage of those moments. How do you balance that criticism with just staying the course and staying locked in and continuing to show up and then take those moments better? Because I can imagine that's not always easy as a footballer, especially now in the age of social media, where you're getting it kind of from all angles at times if people are fired up.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I wear the shirt of Leeds United. It's one of the biggest clubs in England, and the fan base is amazing, and we have amazing fans, and sometimes it can be tough, and it comes with that, that pressure of wearing the kit. So I know it's always there, you know what I mean? It's always going to be there. I mean, I'm not someone that uses social media. I never go on, and I let my fiance and, my parents can look at that type of stuff. I tell them not to sometimes, but sometimes my mom can't help it, but no, it's I try to stay away from it, and I know, week in, week out, all I can do is just do the best I can and to go out there and just be myself, and that's what I try to focus on.
Yeah, hey, one little bit of advice from an old man who's retired now for a couple of years. You're doing the best thing by not being on social media, but also you enjoy it, because when this is over, it will be over. So just enjoy every step of it. The negativity that comes with it, do you know why that comes? Because everyone's jealous that you're doing it. Everyone wants to be where you are. So enjoy it, put your shoulders back, and the only people you should care about are your family around you. Everybody else, I was going to say something else, but everybody else can get lost.
Yeah, good point. No, it's a great point. Thank you for that. That's good.
Brenden, I want to talk about the U.S. men's national team, right? Because you're here, you're in camp. Your form with Leeds is what's getting you this call-up. Going back to the summer, I was frustrated on your behalf because it was limited minutes at the Gold Cup, no call-up in September. How much of that did you use as motivation to drive you forward? Because that's back-to-back call-ups now and back-to-back camps.
In the summertime, of course, whenever I'm able to represent my country, I want to represent it at the highest level. I love playing for the national team. I always have. I think it's crazy to say, but I think it's been my 6th year of coming to camps, or 7 years now, and could possibly be my 2nd World Cup already. So for me, it's always a great, it's the highest standard for me, and I love representing my country. And of course, when you're not playing as much as you want to, of course it's tough, but I think, for me, it was this summer was sticking by my teammates, helping the group through the games like that. Because to be honest, I think I do kind of have some experience at this level, so it was helping the guys the best I can. And like I said, it's just about having that mentality of being by the team, because I think it always comes back around, that positive, that good energy.
All right, Brenden, we had your brother Paxten on or a couple months ago. I think it was this summer. And obviously, going to Philly, it's close to where you grew up in Medford, New Jersey. So I'd imagine you'd have a lot of friends and family there. You talk about leaning on your family, and brotherly love can sometimes, I have 3 brothers myself. So I know that brotherly love is always, coming in different forms. And he told us this summer when you all, you had been in camp together at one point, and he said he wouldn't share a room with you. Because we asked, do you all share rooms, your brothers? He said you're a bit messy. So said that, wouldn't share a room with you.
I'm stopping you already, because that is crazy for him to say. That is crazy, because he is so much messier than me. It's unbelievable. And I can't even believe he would say that. But to be honest, I don't even know if I'd want a room with him either. It's enough being with him at camp and, being with them. But I will say, on top of it, this summer was amazing, because that was probably the most time I've spent with my brother since I became a pro, to be honest with you, because we've always been on opposite schedules. And it was an amazing summer, and I'll always look back on it wow, we spent probably the most time we ever have together, and it was amazing. And I think me and my brother have always been best friends, and it was special.
Yeah, you talk about being best friends. There is that brotherly rivalry. So in training, who's the one who leaves a bit on the other one?
I want to say him, to be honest with you.
I can totally see this.
But honestly, when I start to lose, I'm if I'm losing to him, my head, there's nothing else. I could be losing in training and I'm angry. I always get angry losing, but when I'm losing to my brother, it's like that next level. You know what I mean? there's definitely been some talk and some little cheap shots and stuff like that, like when he called a stupid foul or something. But nah, yeah, it's good.
Brenden, I'll leave you with this. He did also say that if you two rematched in a game of basement soccer, which I think anyone with siblings can relate to playing those very heated games, he said that he would win in a rematch. So I'll give you a chance for a rebuttal there.
Woo. To be honest, I would like to. We haven't played down. I mean, I think we've outgrown the basement, to be honest with you, because maybe it was like a 10 by 10 square at one point. But yeah, I think I would love to see it too, to be honest with you. Get a little rematch going and see what happens.
All right, well, maybe we can, get some announcers there. We can make this a Golazo Network exclusive event.
Jeff pitchside, basement
Jeff pitchside, asking tough questions. Yeah, I love it. Well, hey, Brenden, best of luck for you and the rest of the group. We'll be watching this weekend and in the run-up to a very exciting World Cup come next summer.
Yeah, thank you, guys. Good seeing you.
All the best to you.
Cheers.
So there is
Thank you.
Brenden Aaronson, and just a reminder, you can catch the USMNT in action this Saturday when they take on Paraguay at 5 p.m. Eastern on TNT, the first of a pair of friendlies in this November international window.
Thanks for watching this video from Morning Footy. For all news and insights regarding leagues around the world like EFL, Serie A, and all UEFA competitions, both men's and women's, don't forget to sign up for Paramount+.